I'm Tuomo Tollonen. I'm the director of the pro group at Shure UK. And of course, when it comes to RADA and the relationship we have with RADA, theatre is of particular interest. I was incredibly impressed at the facility and everything about RADA, and I think this is what really led us to forming this partnership with RADA.
RADA can't survive without partnerships. We often do classes in very small numbers, and that's hugely expensive. And it would be easy to have 40 students all in one class with one microphone, but that would be a terrible class. If we want to train people for an industry, we have to keep up with industry equipment.
The partnership to RADA is, it's really important that RADA is affiliated and supported by key players in the industry. It gives the students chances such as the masterclass and the ability to use different types of equipment, and then because of the wide range of products that Shure do, to kind of experience different things and try out different things.
We can work in a situation where we're using all the stuff that we're going to be using that if we leave.
It's like during radio plays we use the Shure mics for that, and the quality we get from them is great. It's just really beneficial to have those and to use them as much as we can.
It means that we can create something close to professional standard, even as students.
It is professional
and it allows us to sort of to be sort of a bit less scared of messing up. We're still learning, we know that. And so using the equipment while we're still here is amazing to be able to experiment with it.
We also use the in-ear monitor systems like the PSM 300 for things like we've had babies crying on stage, we've had gramophones, the classic theatre moment where the music may swell for a scene change in front of house, and then as the actor comes on stage with the gramophone, it reduces back to that, and it just helps keep the reality of the piece. Across the board, from acting, both radio, film and theatre, and for the sound students, the partnership is a crucial part of it.
The partnership really benefits Shure from the point of view that, we're able to give them new products, in this instance, for instance, Axient Digital, and when we're able to give these to the students and get them using the product at an early age, it gives them the ability to use products that they will see in the real world. I think you get far more out of the learning process when you're using the actual products you're likely to see, rather than using products that are of a lower price point and a lower performance point of view.
The world of radio mics is such a specialised world, so when someone like Tuomo comes in to teach something which he is clearly an expert at, it goes in a bit deeper.
RF isn't something that you learn naturally, but RF is something that every single sound engineer, whether you're in theatre or not, has to be well versed with. So for us to not only be able to apply equipment that the students are likely to see in the real world, but then join in with the staff and provide teaching modules, gives them an added benefit, because once the students graduate, they're far more employable.
It means that we have a basic knowledge of how to use radio mics, and dealing with radio frequencies and things, and that's something to build on.
We're producing content that will help the students land agents, will help the actors land jobs, and you just can't do that unless you're using proper industry equipment. The introductions we give them to Shure and Shure's equipment now will carry them forward when they're working in the industry.
It was amazing to me that you have an educational facility that goes to this length to teach students about how a theatre production is put together. Every last aspect of these shows is put on by the students, and I can't imagine a better environment for students to learn about theatre production than what you get at RADA.